Bball Show. Hey. It's the Bball Show.
Hey, hlala uncebele kuthola nesiphuzo ukhahlela icathulo lemaqala lenqubo.
Fresh sneaks, fresh tees, slam dunk winning. Seed here first, you got courtside tickets. On the Bball Show.
Mabaziyawa la, namake ngaphethe skill neyiphala la.
We got news, views, and all the street facts. Pass the ball and I'ma pass it right back on the Bball Show. It's the Bball Show.
Mawukuthi uhlezi phambi kwamabona kude wakho kusho ukuthi uyazi ke ukuthi u1:30 useshayile SABC 1 Mzansi Fo Sho lasekuphathele khona ezinohlonze ezibabayo ezivutha bhe zebasketball la eMzansi Afrika naphesheya kwelwandle. Igama lami nginguzesuli ngwakwaHadebe abangaziyo ke bangibiza Zesu Suli. Khetha ukuthi wena ungibiza ngaliphi kodwa akangihambi ke ngedwa with my boy Slim.
Kumnandi. You know what it is, man. It's very nice right here on the Bball Show. Every Saturday, 1:30, myself and Z will be your guides for the next 30 minutes. So make sure you sit tight because on today's show, we got something crazy coming up.
It is crazy.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's check out what's coming up.
Episode yethu yanamhlanje si-interviewa uCameron Schuster osebenzelana ne-Basketball Life Skills Initiatives Programs. Kanti kwi-Learn the Game ke uzibeka ethubeni lokuthi uqeqeshwe abantu abazi kangcono nge-basketball. In Growing the Game ke sibona umsebenzi omuhle owenziwa abantu balapha eMzansi Afrika ukuthi bathathe inxaxheba yokuthi baphakamise izinga le-basketball. Lapha ke kwi-Bball Show sihlale si-proudly South African ingakho ke sihambe siyolanda imidlalo eyenzakalayo endaweni ezehlukehlukene la eMzansi Afrika ukuthi sibone ukuthi abantu benzani kwi-basketball. Local Game of the Week. Check it out. Local game yethu yanamhlanje sibheka umdlalo okade ukhona laphayana eWits University. Umdlalo ke okade uphakathi eWits University ama Ladybugs kanti ke nayo ke iUJ ama Hustlers. Kanti ke mawukuthi ufuna ukwazi lena bekuyi 3rd and 4th playoffs ke kuyo ke iGauteng Basketball University League ekade ibanjwe laphayana ke khona ke eWits. Asazi ukuthi iyozala unkomoni gaze iUJ izothi mayihamba ihambe nesicoco sebronze noma ke phela o-host ke yona ke iWits University izogcina isicoco lesi sebronze. Kodwa wena ke nje into ezofanele ukuthi uyenze lapho ekhaya mbukeli ukuthi uhlale phansi ubone ukuthi izinto zihambe kanjani. Check it out. Umdlalo ke uthemo oqala waqala ngesivinini esikhulu kakhulu kanti ke iUJ ke ihambile yosebenza kuqala ngoba kubonakele laphayana unumber 8 ufikile Shabangu ekhatha through laphayana idefense yeWits ukuthi enze ilayup enhle kakhulu. Kanti ke nayo ke iLadybugs ke iphendulileke emva ukuthi unumber 4 uRifilwe Siboto ethatha laphayana ibhola walinikeza unumber 13 uNyasha ovele walithatha nje laphayana wafaka ilayup enhle. Itheke ifirst quarter iphela Wits 2 UJ 2. Second quarter ke ithema iqala iWits yaqhubeka iyasebenza unumber 11 laphayana umkwena ke ubese thola ke i3-pointer enhle kakhulu. Unumber 8 ke laphayana ufikile uhambile waya kwi-free throw line wakwazi ukufaka ibasket elilodwa wahluleka ukufaka elesibili ekade enikezwe lona. Kanti ke ufikile ke ubeseqedelela ke i3-point play yakhe emva kokuthi iUJ ithole ifoul laphayana ngale nkathi kuyokwenziwa ilayup. Second quarter ke ithe mayiphela Wits 11 UJ 11. Le kodwa lena iqala nje iUJ ibonakale ngempela ukuthi iyimbube ngoba badlale laphayana i2-3 defense eyenze ukuthi iWits ikwazi ukwenza ama turnovers. Emva kwaloko ke uphindile futhi lentombazane unumber 10 uzama wenza imihlolo wenza ilayup enhle kakhulu ngaphambi kokuthi itime out ibizwa. Unumber 8 ke ufikile ubeseqedelela lapha nge3-pointer ke emva kokuthi efauliwe ngalekathi ethi uyokwenza ibasket ke. I3rd quarter ithi iphela UJ 24 Wits 18. Unumber 8 ufikile uhlulekile ngempela ukufaka womabili ama free throws. Unumber 10 uzama ophuma eUJ uqedelele laphayana umdlalo ngamapointi amathathu. Kodwa noma umdlalo uthe uphela UJ 38 Wits 22.
From local to international, it's time to check out your featured international game of this week. Another Miami Heat and New York Knicks matchup, plus another 20-point victory for the Knicks. And if that doesn't sound surprising, this one happened with Carmelo Anthony watching from the sidelines. Raymond Felton added a season-high 27 points, and the Knicks connected on 18 three-pointers to overcome the absence of their superstar Carmelo Anthony and dominate the Heat for the second time this season to beat them 112-92 in Miami. Check it out, because the Bball Show got you covered. Steve Novak scored 18 points, J.R. Smith added 13, and Tyson Chandler scored 13 for the Knicks, who won their 5th straight game and moved 1.5 games clear of Miami for the best record in the Eastern Conference. The Knicks made 8 three-pointers in the third quarter alone, the most by any NBA team in any quarter so far this season. Heat coach Erik Spoelstra devoted most of his post-game remarks to the theme that Miami has to own its shortcomings right now and how they would be addressed starting in practice. Rasheed Wallace scored 12 and Jason Kidd added 11 for the Knicks, who finished with 18 of 44 from three-point range. It was tied at 53 at the half, and the third quarter changed everything for the Knicks. Kidd made a three-pointer, Felton followed consecutive threes, and New York was up by 9 with 9 minutes 42 seconds left in the period, and the Heat seemed stunned. New York was only getting started. In all, it was an 8 three-pointers in 8 minutes barrage that decided this one, with 5 different players getting in on the act for the Knicks. Smith hit the last of them with 3 minutes 25 seconds left in the third, and a pair of free throws by Chandler moments later gave New York, again without its best player, an 18-point lead on the road against the reigning NBA champions. There was one run late in the third, a 13-3 burst by Miami that got the Heat within 8 in the final seconds of the quarter. It was the last and really the only gasp for Miami, as the Knicks just kept firing away in the fourth. Novak made one for a 100-84 lead, another to stretch the margin to 19, and then Chandler got all alone for a dunk to push the lead to 109-88, and most of the building's occupants to the exit. Smith hit a three-pointer with 3 minutes 4 seconds left to play, gestured toward the Heat bench, and the benches were cleared for the subs moments later. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute pleasure to introduce today's in-studio guest, who is Cameron Schuster. You heard of Leon Schuster. Now today we have Cameron Schuster, who is a project manager at the African Youth Development Fund. Cameron, come through, sir. Yeah?
What's happening, brother?
What's happening, sir? You all right?
Pleasure, yeah.
Let's have a seat.
Thank you.
All right, Cam, so before we get into it, let's take a look at the cameras and see what you've been up to.
uCameron Schuster wazalelwa eNew York, New York. Kanti-ke une-degree ye-Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communications ayithola lapha eNyuvesi yase-Loyola eNew Orleans. Okwamanje-ke uCameron ulapha eMzansi Africa. Usebenza lapha njenge-project manager, usebenzela iTiger Brands kwi-initiative-ke yokuphakamisa i-basketball nama-life skills ebizwa ngokuthiwa Are You Game. Kanti-ke bayebahambeke baye kuma-townships afana no-Alexandra no-Mamelodi ukuthi babone ukuthi bangaphakamisa kanjani izinga le-basketball kwabantu noma kubantu abathanda i-basketball abahlala kuzo lezi ndawo.
So now you were born in the States. Where exactly?
That's correct. Well, I was born in Brooklyn, New York. Yeah. Well, matter of fact, I was born in Manhattan, but I was raised in Brooklyn.
You like the Brooklyn Nets?
I'm kind of torn. I'm a diehard Knicks fan for life.
Cam, what exactly brings you to our shores here in South Africa?
Well, I've always been interested in the continent of Africa. As an African American, we always were interested in our roots, where we come from. And I've traveled, I've worked in Kenya, I've traveled all of the East, and now finally getting a chance to work and live in South Africa has been a true pleasure.
So tell us, what is your role exactly at the African Youth Development Fund?
Well, at African Youth Development Fund, I'm a project manager. So I'm in charge of the basketball initiative that we work with in Mamelodi and Alexandra townships.
Wow. How did that come about?
As things come about, you gain experience in life doing certain things. I've coached American gridiron football, I've coached soccer for many years, and I've also coached basketball, being that I've played that, since a young child. So when the opportunity came about and my name was referred to the wonderful people at AYDF, one thing led to another, and here I am.
Are you enjoying it?
I love it. I love it. It's a line of work I wouldn't pass up for anything else.
Why are you so passionate about basketball?
As we know, on the continent of Africa, football, soccer is #1.
Yeah.
So if we can open up the doors and show children that there's something else, the talent level here is it's there. It just needs to be cultivated. Right now, we are running a sneaker drive.
Wow.
Because we're training a lot of kids who just don't have proper athletic shoes. and you can't necessarily elevate your game to where it should be if you don't have proper attire.
So the sneaker drive, how much kids are you targeting?
We're trying to get at least 600, so it's really important that we get that for the youth. But it's important to understand that what may be old to you can be brand new to somebody else.
Keep passing on like we do from Cape Town to Joburg, and now we need to go to an ad break. Remember to find us on Facebook and Twitter. We'll be back with you after this. Welcome back to the Bball Show right here on SABC 1. Mzansi Fo Sho, and with me is Cameron from the AYDF. Now Cameron, please tell us about what you plan to do for the youth of Alex and Mamelodi going forward.
The leagues that we provide in Mamelodi and Alex, we want to see it handed over to local youth-run NGOs.
What's your contact details for us to push you?
Get on our Facebook at Miles and Associates. We also have a website, milesandassociates.com. And basically, if you would like to come out to 3 Square facility on Mondays and Wednesdays, you can be a part of a training session.
If I want to speak to you on a one-on-one basis, is there any number or any personal email I could get hold of you?
Cameron at milesandassociates.com. And I'll certainly answer your email.
Your final words of inspiration to that success story watching you right now.
Fill your mind with knowledge every day. If you have filled your mind with maximum knowledge and you have treated your body with maximum respect, then success is something that will never be kept from you.
There you have it. Success will not be kept from you. Yes, you. I'm speaking to you right about now. How good's your basketball knowledge?
It depends on what type of questions you're asking.
Right.
I've been away for a long time, so my soccer knowledge is probably better. But shoot, what do you have for me?
He's a Knicks fan though, so my girl Z is gonna be testing him with the 24-second shot clock after this.
Siphinde sinamkeleke futhi la kwi-Bball Show sisho-ke ngempela ukuthi sisahlezi naye-ke uCameron into engizoyenza nje mina ukuthi ngizombuza imibuzo embalwa bese ngimnikeza imizuzwana ukuthi sibone ukuthi ulwazi lakhe le-basketball lukhulu noma lincane kangakanani. Cameron, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you a couple of questions and all I'm giving you is 24 seconds to answer these questions. Can you do this?
Oh, like a shot clock?
A shot clock.
Okay, I got you. Let's go.
All right. Can somebody please give me my 24-second shot clock? 3, 2, 1. Cameron.
Yes.
How many languages can Dikembe Mutombo speak?
Okay, he's from the Congo, so it's French. This is 7.
All right. And which 2 NBA players are brother-in-laws in real life?
Mike Bibby and Eddie House.
What major in high school did Vince Carter take?
He was a music major.
Okay, what is Kobe Bryant's middle name?
Is it Bean?
And which player was known as the Pink Panther?
Guaranteed 3-point guy, Kukoc, Tony Kukoc.
Oh. Nizweleke nani babukeli emakhaya ngempela ke ucoach unalo ulwazi kodwa ke nje noma bese siphelelwe isikhathi ukuthi siqhubeke simbuzo eminye imibuzo kodwa ubonisile kule mibuzo esimbuze yona ukuthi unalo ulwazi lebasketball. Coach, we'd like to thank you for coming through and we wish you all the best in everything you do.
Sure.
All right. Kunjalo ke babukeli emakhaya into esizoyenza ke njengamanje sizohamba siyobheka iprofile player yethu yeviki ukuthi sibone ukuthi abadlali balapha eMzansi Afrika abasafufusa iziphi izinto abazenzayo ukuthi bakhulise izinga labo lebasketball. Check it out.
My name is Ngxabi. I'm 22 years old. I'm studying at UJ. When I grew up, I was a basketball player. How do I celebrate Christmas? It's normally with my family. You know, just have turkey and everybody in and those Christmas songs. How did I get into ball school was that I moved into a school called Montevideo. And the first thing I saw was a court and it was addictive, so I went to there. The thing that I don't eat for breakfast is muesli and yogurt. My most chosen position is my family. Order a bath or restaurant, probably be a chicken. I love food. So if I don't move, it's a crossover than a shot. The strangest I've ever eaten would probably apple and peanut butter at the same time. The last book I read was actually my textbooks for my exams. One thing I love about my coach, he's real. One thing I know he's real. He's He's always strict on the court, but he's a person. You can talk to him off the court and on the court. My toughest position, well, as a team, it'll probably be Bball University. What I did to grow up in South Africa, it's just to promote the sports, in every school, because only certain schools, which are normally the ones who are privileged, have the coaches and the footies to groom the players. So if basketball was everywhere and promoted and things were done everywhere, I think basketball would actually grow in this country, because a lot of people love basketball. My best NBA moment was when LeBron came in the league. My best basketball moment was when, probably 2 seasons ago, when I hit like 6 threes in a row. That was the best. My worst high school memory is in grade 8, where initiation comes in, you gotta wear a big name tag. That's all it was. Hey, this is Sicelo Ngxabi with some one-on-one on the Bball Show.
Yo, Z.
Yo.
It's time to teach the street something.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
You go. Go. And then you. Yeah, she's gone, man. It's time for you to learn the game right here on the Bball Show.
Hi South Africa, this is your boy Ngxabi JK, the Sacred Heart basketball coach. Welcome to the Bball Show. The first move of today is called the jab step. The jab step move is usually used to lose a defender on a transition position, okay? I'm going to show you how you do it. The next move will be a spin move. Usually this is used, for me, I usually use this to lose a defender on a post position. This is actually used when you bounce the ball, you spin around the defender or the post to actually attack the basket on the stronger hand to a layup. The next move is going to be the behind-behind cross move. The behind-behind is usually done behind you. So you bounce the ball, 1, 2, then the crossover is used to lose the defender quickly and you attack the basket with a layup. Those were the moves of the week. Remember, keep on practicing hard on the basketball court and see you next week on the Bball Show.
Yo, Zesu, no one's in the set.
It's an ad break.
I'm telling you, Z, Metal's the ish.
LeBron James.
I'm telling you, he's balling like nobody.
No, I said the Bball Show.
Let's get real.
Okay.
All right? Yes, back to reality. The Bball Show is the illest show, and we welcome you right here.
Sibate.
Siakula.
Sibate.
Siakula.
All right.
It is time to grow the game right here on the Bball Show. Growing the game of basketball, that's what we're doing right here on Broadway. Yeah, man, we're making a move, and with me is the founder, Deborah of Youth for Africa. Deborah, welcome to the show.
Thanks very much for having us.
Tell us more about your baby.
Well, Youth for Africa started about a year ago. We started it because we thought that there wasn't a lot of information out there for young people around encouraging them to be more fit, to be involved in sports.
Now, I love what you did, because like you're saying, basketball does not have that much exposure, and the tennis segment as well. I see you did some stuff with Venus and Serena as well.
Yeah, we were there.
Yeah, tell us about that.
No, it was a good opportunity. You know, we had a journalist that went out. We send out journalists to cover events.
And what's the future plans for Youth for Africa?
Well, we have big plans. As I said, we'd like to grow the site. We'd like to cover more basketball events. We also have some projects planned. Next year, we're planning on hosting a couple of different tournaments. So we're looking at doing that. We're looking at developing a project in Mozambique. We've had a team that has come from Nigeria already, and what we'd really like to do is be able to organize ways that young basketball players can interact and actually meet each other through events that we cover. So looking at all of Southern Africa and all of Africa.
Nice one. So if I'm a mainstream media person sitting at home right now, I'm watching the show, and I would like to get in contact with you for a project,
Sure.
how do we get hold of you?
Okay. The best way is to visit the website, which is www.youthfitafrica.com. Drop us an email, info@youthfitafrica.com, and you'll find all of our contact information on the website.
Deborah, your final words on why we should keep fit here in Africa.
For all young people out there, being involved in sports, it's about being healthy, but it's also about connecting with people, and you get to meet fantastic people. So I would say to everybody, get out there and get involved in something.
There you have it. Keep fit, man. You can even start up your own site. Do big things in your community. Get in contact, and you might just even start up your own project. Right here, we're growing a game of basketball. La in Mzansi. 1098
7654.
3, 2, 1. It's time for your top 10 plays right here on the Bball Show.
Top 10, it's Iggy to Miggy. That's right, Andre Iguodala up top to JaVale McGee. And you know, number 9, it's the season of giving. Nicholas Batum with the touch pass to J.J. Hickson. Number 8 now, Harrison Barnes had the play of the month on NBA.com in the month of November. We're in December. Number 7, he's the dunk champ. You know who we're talking about. Jeremy spoke in class today. Number 6, is he going to be the Rookie of the Year? Damian Lillard hangs and hits the and one Portland. Number 5, for the Bucks. You know him. He's been playing well of late off the bench. It's the Larry Sanders Show. Number 4, Mo Williams to Al Jefferson. And this is number 3. And this is what happens when DeAndre Jordan's in Al Jefferson's way. At number 2, more from those running deer. But at number 1, they lost the game. But Byron Mullins knows to follow his shot like Dominique Wilkins. Get the rebound and throw it down.
Slim.
Yes.
Uyazazi indaba?
News.
Uyazithanda indaba?
News.
Tshela abantu.
Yeah, man, it's time to check out the weekly news right here on the Bball Show.
Umdlali esizokhuluma ngaye ke kuleli viki uyeke uSteve Nash odlalela iLA Lakers. Ngamahememe ngesizwileke ukuthi lo mdlali lona ngathi ufuna ukuhamba ukuthi aye enkantolo ayokhuluma nenkantolo ukuthi ivimbe i-ex-wife yakhe uIleandra Nash ukuthi akwazi ukusuka ePhoenix eze eLos Angeles emlandele. Kodwa ke lo mdlali ngazathi akayithandisisi kahle leyo nto leyo. Ufuna ukuthi umndeni wakhe uqhubeke uhlale ePhoenix ungezi eLos Angeles. Ngaleyo ndlela leyo usambile ke waya enkantolo ukuthi phela inkantolo imkhulumele. Asazi ke ukuthi izinto zizohamba kanjani, kodwa thina la kwi-Bball Show sizohlala sihlezi sibone sikulethele zona ezibabayo ezishisayo ezivutha amalangabi.
Z, ngiyayifela basketball. What does that mean?
It means you love basketball.
Indeed I do, and I know you do too. So right now, make sure you head over to our Twitter page at The Bball Show. Follow me, the Rookie of the Year, Cute Kid Slim. You know what to do, and I'll make it do what it does. Until next week Saturday, it's been real.
Wakahadebeke umntwana uthi bekumnandi ngempela sihlezi sisonke la ku SABC1 Mzansi Fo Sho. Masihlangeneni ke futhi ngeviki elizayo ngesikhathi esifanayo. Kodwa mawukuthi nifuna ukwazi kabanzi ukuthi zenzakala kanjani izinto la ku Bball Show, ningaya na ku Facebook page yethu The Bball Show. Kanti ke futhi ngangilandela ke futhi na ku Twitter account yami Zesuliwe Hadebe nomoro 1.
Yo Z,
yo
siyachika.
It's the Bball Show. Hey. It's the Bball Show.
Hey, hlala uncebele kuthole nesiphuzo ukhahlela icathulo lemaqala lenqubo.
Fresh sneaks, fresh tees, slam dunk winning. Seed here first, you got courtside tickets on the Bball Show.
Ngoba ziyawala namake ngaphi